Hi, my name is Janet and welcome to day 5 of 365 inspired yoga classes. And today's class is inspired by flow. Flow is the absence of resistance. When we move in a class with the breath, one posture into the next, that is considered Vinyasa, or breath synchronized movement, moving in flow. So let's get started in tabletop position, right away getting into some flow with cow and cat. As you come down to your hands and knees, you'll set your wrists beneath your shoulders and knees under the hips, and flow with your breath. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. As you exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Good, keep it flowing, keep it going. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Breathe in, cow. And breathe out, cat. Now let's add a little bit to it. Let's take our breath in as drop with belly to the mat. And as you exhale, sweep the ribs to the right, up. Exhale, left and down. Just flowing around. Inhale, right and up. Exhale, left and down. One more time. Inhale, right and up. Exhale, left and down. Go the other way. Take your hips, your ribs to the left as you breathe in. Exhale them to the ceiling. Inhale, right and down. Keep flowing and moving around. Breathing in as you move left and up, and exhaling as your ribs go right and down. One more time. Nice. Now let's take this into a little more organic movement. Take your hips and circle them around and around. Synchronize your breath with the movement. So as you inhale, press forward, and exhale, hips go right and back. Inhale, hips left and forward. Exhale, right and back. Good, we got this. Let's do it one more time. And then pushing right and back. Good, come back up and go the other way. As you exhale, push your hips to the left and back. And inhale as they circle right and up. Keep it going around and around. And truly, as long as you're breathing, you're doing it right. So if your breath doesn't match my guidance, it's okay. Just keep breathing, flowing, and moving. Coming back to a nice easy tabletop position, open your knees wide, bring your big toes to touch, and press your hips to your heels. Stretch your arms forward and soften your forehead to the mat. Take a few breaths in stillness here. Breathe slowly in and out of your nose. And begin to notice that even in stillness, there's the feeling of flow. Your breath is flowing. Your blood is flowing through your body. Energy is flowing and moving. Take one more breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now as you inhale, lift and shift forward. Drop your hips and lift your feet. Maybe even lift your gaze. Stay as you breathe out. Take one more breath here. And exhale to child's pose. Flow through these two dynamic movements. Inhale, shift forward, lift the gaze. Exhale, push back. One more time. Breathe in. Drop the hips forward, lift the gaze, lift the toes. Exhale, child's pose. Good. Inhale, come back up to tabletop. Realign, knees come in, feet separate, palms beneath the shoulders. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. So make it an easier dog by keeping that distance, or strengthen the posture by walking your hands forward about the length of your palms. Press your hips up and back. Your body looks like a letter V, and your heels melt toward the mat. There we go. Now let's flow. On your inhale, lift your heels high. As you exhale, bend your knees toward the mat, not quite touching. Inhale, send your tushy high. And as you exhale, press your heels to the mat. Good. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the heels. Exhale, knees hover low. Breathe in, send your booty high. Exhale, heels to the mat. One more time. Inhale, lift onto your tippy toes. Exhale, hover your knees low. Breathe in, send your hips high. And breathe out to lower your heels down. Good. Look forward and start to walk to forward fold at the top of your mat. Leave your feet separated a little bit. And trail your hands side to side, just giving in to the extra stretch we're creating. Just breathe and flow. Flow is the absence of resistance. Toe heel your feet together. Soften your knees and begin to round up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Once you come up, circle your arms overhead, breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring your hands to your heart space, samastitihi. This posture, samastitihi, means standing at attention or equal standing pose. Feel the weight distribution equal in both of your feet. Take your gaze and look down at your fingertips. This is where we'll set an intention for our yoga practice. The intention is to go with the flow, to feel ourselves in flow. And when we're in flow, it seems that time melts away and we lose ourselves in the moment, in what we're doing. Invite in that feeling of flow, breathe it in. And as you exhale, open your eyes. Let's do a standing flow. Release your palms to your sides. And inhale to mountain, both arms reach high overhead. Relax your shoulders down. Stay as you breathe out. Take another big breath in. As you exhale, lower your right arm and stretch the left side of your body. Feeling the left side stretch more as you inhale and go further as you breathe out. Good. Inhale, rise up. And as you exhale, release your left arm. Stretch the right side of your body. Breathe in and stretch more as you breathe out. Good. Inhale, come back up to center. And as you exhale, open your body into a gentle backward bend. Take another deep breath in here. Stay as you breathe it out. Maybe the arms spread wider. Breathe in, come back up to center. And exhale, fold forward, hands through heart center. You might want to bend your knees a little bit. You could separate your feet. And here we are in forward fold. On your next inhale, lift to a halfway. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take any rounding out of your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Do that with your breath. Let's flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Now let's plant the palms and step back to high plank, holding the top of a push-up. As you hold this push-up, you have three options, basically. Breathe in, or exhale, push up and back to down dog. That's option one. Come back to plank pose. Option two, drop to the knees, shift forward, breathe in, and exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. If you choose this option, breathe into a cobra posture. And let's breathe out to meet in down dog. Some of you might want a little more intensity, so try this. Breathing in, you're in high plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower halfway to the mat, elbows next to the body. Breathe into upward facing dog, shoulders down and back, kneecaps off the mat. Exhale to downward facing dog. So as we flow today, make that choice for yourself, however you'd like to do the push-up or skip it and wait in down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat and breathe out to step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift just one time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to mountain. Let's link it all together. We flow. Exhale, left arm releases, right body stretches. Breathe in back to center and breathe out to your second side. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale to a back bend. Breathe in, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step to high plank. Choose your push-up, breathe in, shift forward, breathe out, lower halfway. Inhale to up dog or cobra, and exhale to downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Good. Inhale, look forward and breathe out to step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, come all the way up. Let's do it again. Exhale, left arm releases, right body stretches. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, backward bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step to plank. On or off the knees. Breathe in, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale to up dog or cobra. And breathe out to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to mountain. And exhale your hands to your heart center. Nice job. Flowing postures, sun salutations, warm up the body. They help us feel in flow, giving our body a nice deep stretch and some additional strengthening. So let's work on more strength by working our abs. Come on down to the mat and have a seat. Moving into boat crunches. We'll flow with the breath. I recommend starting with your hands behind your back. Your seat is on the mat, the feet are on the mat. You're gonna bend your elbows as you lean back into the arms and lift the knees into the air. As you inhale, take it down to a low boat, and as you exhale, bring it up. Good, keep it going. Inhale low, and exhale, bring it up. Keep it going, flowing, exhaling as you bring it up, and inhaling as you lower down. Now, some of you might want to do it without your hands. Last 3, 2, oh, hard. Last one, you got this, bring it up. Woo! Put your feet on the mat, lower to your back. Nice work. Woo! Once on your back, drop both knees into your chest and give yourself a little squeeze. Rock a little bit side to side. Moving into yogi bicycle, your fingertips come behind your head with your elbows wide. Extend your left leg out at an angle. Breathe in, and as you exhale, lift and twist to the right. Left elbow touches the right knee. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist left. You got it. Keep it going. Flowing with your breath. Now, if you're feeling really strong today and you want to add an extra challenge, straighten the legs. Just like that. Woo! Feeling strong. Last 3, 2, and one more round. We got it. To the right and to the left. Awesome. Draw your knees in to your heart and rock gently side to side. Let's change direction and rock 3 times on the length of the spine. On your third roll, see if you can come all the way up to standing at the top of your mat. Use some momentum. Ba! Mountain pose, you've got it. For mountain pose, we're going to try to balance on one foot by shifting to the left foot. Lift the right knee into the air. Now the thing that will help you balance is the flow of your breath, so keep breathing. And then find something you can look at that's not moving too much. Maybe extend the right leg out for an added challenge. Breathe in, bend the right knee, and as you exhale, come to airplane pose. Your right leg sweeps back and your arms sweep out like airplane wings. Stay just like that. Try to straighten the supporting left leg. Adding a challenge flowing through these postures. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale to airplane. Nice, 2 more times. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, airplane. Last one. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, airplane posture. Come back to mountain with both feet on the mat and shift onto the right foot, second side. Lift your left knee. Stay as you are or extend your left foot for an added challenge. Hold, keep breathing. Bend the left knee, take your arms out like the letter T and find airplane posture. Holding there, feeling strong. And now we flow. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, airplane. Good. 2 more. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, airplane. So strong. Once more. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, airplane posture. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Whew, that was awesome. Really intense. Let's flow. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, left arm releases, right body gets a good stretch. Breathe in, come back up to center, and exhale to your second side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back bend. Breathe in, float up to center, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step to high plank. Cycle through your high to low. Keep flowing. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. From down dog, shift forward to high plank and lower slowly to your belly. Doing a flowing cobra today. Place your palms forward of your shoulders, just slightly wider than your shoulders. Keep your legs zipped together, knees off the mat. Use arm strength. Lift up, breathe in, high cobra. Exhale, chin to the mat. Again, inhale, lift up high. Exhale, lower down. One more time, breathe in, lift up. Exhale, lower. Nice work. Release your right cheek to the mat, rest your arms by your side. Just breathe. Woo. Strong practice today. Pay attention to your breath, keep it flowing. That will help you energize your practice. Moving into Locust Pose. Take your chin to the mat and your arms out to the side like the letter T. Breathe in and lift up, fly up. Stay as you breathe out. Now maybe you fly a little side to side. Keep breathing, flying and flowing. Good, one more big breath and lift. And breathe out to release. Left elbow to the mat with your arms by your side. Let it go. Just breathe. Good. Let's come back to tabletop. Place your palms beneath your shoulders. Push into tabletop. From tabletop, keep your feet separated, hip distance apart, and rise to standing on your knees for dancing camel, a flowing posture. We'll take it slow round one, and then we'll try 3 more rounds moving with the breath. So you're going to look to the left and bring your left fingers toward your left heel. If you can't find your left heel with your left fingertips, curl your toes under, bring your heel up toward your fingertips. So decide what works for you best. I'm going to take your right hand and sweep it across to the left, dropping it back as your head drops back. And then as you exhale, circle the right arm forward, come all the way up, and look to the right. Take side 2, right fingertips reach for the right heel, making the adjustment as needed. Once you feel the connection, take your left hand and slice it in front of you, lifting your gaze, dropping it back as the left hand sweeps back. That's round 1. Let's do 3 more with the breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, right arm sweeps back, left hand to the left heel. Breathe in, circle, rise up. And exhale, go to the right. Good. Again, inhale brings you up. Exhale, twist to the left while the right arm reaches up. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, go to the right. One more time. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, rise up. And exhale to the right. Breathe in, rise all the way up. Bring your knees and thighs together and sit on your heels. Whew. Pause. This is hero pose. It reminds us how heroic we are for showing up in life, for going with the flow. Sometimes it feels like we're swimming against the current, but when life is in flow, it feels like we're going with the current. So I hope you feel your yoga practice is bringing your life into flow. And with that in mind, I'm going to share one more beautiful sequence with you. We're going to sweep our legs out in front of us and sit with our legs wide like the letter V. So here we go. I'll face the camera so you can get a better idea what that's going to look like. Now from here, I want you to reach your right fingers towards your right foot and reach your right hand high and stretch over to the right. Good. Big stretch. Now start to turn toward the right leg and touch your left hand toward the right foot. And as you inhale, open it up. Exhale, flow the right hand down toward the left hand toward the right leg. And inhale, reach your left hand high. Do it again. Exhale, left hand reaches down. And inhale, it sweeps high. As you exhale, bring your left hand down and turn once again toward the right leg and get a good stretch. Nice. And then let's rise all the way up and take it to the other side. Left hand reaches toward the left foot as the right hand reaches high, and then take that extra side body stretch over. Really good. Nice. Breathe in, and as you exhale, take your right hand and reach and turn toward the left foot, touching the left foot. Inhale, reach your right hand high, open up. Exhale, flow toward the left foot. Again, breathe in, right arm reaches up. Exhale, it comes back down. One more time. Inhale, reach your right hand high. And as you exhale, bring the right hand down toward the left foot, turn toward your left leg. Just stretch down over your left leg. Really good. And then let's rise all the way up and take our hands in front of us and begin to walk your hands forward into a nice deep stretch. Go as far as you physically can, just stretching and breathing, starting to wind down. Breathing out, you might find you stretch just a little deeper, and now that we're warm, you probably can go a little bit further. 2 more breaths here. And then use arm strength and walk your hands back up. Good. So let's come down to lying on our backs. Bring your legs together, feet to the mat, lower to your back, all the way down. Draw both knees into your chest and circle the knees around to the right and to the left and back towards your chest, just circling around a little bit. Synchronize your breath. Exhale as you pull them in toward your chest, and inhale as the knees circle right and out. One more time. Now pull the knees into the chest, and now go left and around. Making a few little circles, checking in, synchronizing the breath. You're gonna exhale as you pull your knees in, and breathe in as they fall away from you. And if your breath is moving differently than that, it's okay. As long as you're breathing, you're doing it right. Good. Coming back to center, give yourself a nice little squeeze. Take your arms out like the letter T. Breathe in as you exhale. Drop both knees over to the left. Take your right hand to the left, your left hand to the right thigh, and turn your gaze to the right. And just soften and breathe. Winding down. And then begin to unravel your twist, hugging both knees back in to your heart, giving them a squeeze. And then take the arms out, breathe in, and breathe out. Take both knees over to the right, and now to the right hand to the left thigh. Good. Turn your gaze to the left, left palm opens. Just breathe and soften. Simply relax and let go. And then unravel and come back to center. Give them a squeeze again, knees pull in. And then reach your hands between your legs to grab your feet for happy baby. As you inhale, straighten your left leg, bend the right knee like a bow and arrow. Exhale, knees to center, feet, both knees bent. Inhale, right leg straightens, left knee stays bent. Inhale, back to center. Just keep going side to side a little bit. Just noticing how great it feels to flow and stretch. And then once you've evened it out, both sides, come back to center. And with both knees bent and knees pulling toward the earth, rock side to side, really stretching into your lower back. And then draw both knees into your heart and give them a squeeze. Draw your forehead up to the knees, nice big hug, breathe in. And as you exhale, let it all go. Relax into Shavasana. Feel your breath flowing, let go of control of the breath, just let it flow easy and natural. And as you continue to rest here, I'd like to share some inspiration with you. My quote comes from the Chinese sage Lao Tzu. And he says, "Those who flow as life flows know that they need no other force." Feel your breath flow as you're resting. And then begin to deepen the flow of your breath. And start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Breathe in and take your body into a full extension stretch. And as you breathe out, hug your knees into your heart space and give yourself a nice big hug. From this loving embrace, roll onto your side body and gently press to seated on your mat. Once you arrive seated upright on your mat, bring your hands to prayer position in front of your heart. And perhaps you gaze down at your fingertips or keep your eyes closed just a little longer as you feel your breath flow and you feel yourself in flow with life. And then draw your hands up to the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. What an honor to guide your beautiful practice. At the end of our practice, we honor the flow, the absence of resistance in our lives. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for 365 inspired yoga classes. I'd love to hear your comments. Comment below and share with your friends. Subscribe. Thank you.